Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Idle
Idle
Talk
Talk.
in a new
Environment.
location. Fabrian, we're gonna talk about this last 2 days, 3 days ish,
Yeah, three.
3-ish. Could have been 4.
Could have been.
Could have been.
Technically. We could have left tonight mad late.
Yeah, we could have left tonight mad late. But I gotta work
it's okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Do you gotta
same.
work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta
In the
work
morning.
dumb early.
Same.
So
I got work at 9.
Hoping I get home at like 9.
a.m.?
No, p.m.
Oh. I was like, why are we leaving so late?
No, we're not. No, because I got to work at 5, so.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm going to go home, sleep. The clothes is in the wash. We do washing clothes because we're smart.
We go home with clean clothes instead of dirty clothes.
Instead of dirty clothes.
I mean, I got like two pairs of stuff. That's
Me
dirty,
too.
but
That's dirty,
okay.
but that's all right.
Yeah.
There's a
Better
compartment.
than like 6 or whatever.
There's a compartment in my duffel bag.
I gotta
that
get a
put my
bag.
dirty clothes. See, you just brought a backpack and a tote.
I don't got them fancy bags like you, bro.
Bro,
From Arctic Fox
you
or
gotta
Arctic
get
Wolf,
it.
whatever the fuck they're
It's
called.
Wolf Pack.
Oh, there we go. Whatever the
You
fuck
gotta
they're called.
you gotta get a backpack, bro.
I have a backpack, but I don't
No,
have
but like
a second
like
one.
a duffel bag.
Yeah, I don't got a big one like you.
I just got my Nike tote. That's what I used to carry the camera stuff.
I got my Whole Foods tote.
But even the camera stuff, the box. You see that box on the table?
Yeah.
Like, I carry that by itself too.
Yeah.
So if I have stuff to put in a Nike tote, I'll put
I'm also
it in
shitty
there.
at packing though.
That's true. I did watch you just shove your clothes in your
there.
backpack.
Yeah.
Like,
Because when I get home, I'm just gonna.
bro,
take 'em out.
he shoved his clothes in his bag. Damn, bro.
I got you.
Hit that button,
I got
bro.
you.
See, this is the challenges that we got. I don't know why that happens.
Security alarm.
So, letting you know, we're in the Baltimore house.
Gee.
As you know, I haven't lived here
Ye-
for like 3 years. So, but the time that I did live here, that's never happened before. I don't know what.
But you were always upstairs. How would you have heard it?
You could hear that from upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, you could hear that from the 4th floor room.
Yikes! Because I was downstairs and I didn't hear it until I came up.
Oh yeah, downstairs you can't hear it. In the where we're staying in, no. But in
I'm staying in the
Malik's
same room that I did
Malik's
last time.
crib, like I was hearing it.
Damn.
So.
And they don't bother him?
It does. So he has to get out of his room every time and push that fucking button. So I don't know why or how it's occurred, but it's been going on recently. So yeah, we're in Baltimore. We've been hanging out the last few days. Fabrian was like, "Yo, we should go down there and then we should eat." And that's what we did.
A lot.
To the point where he was like, "Why are we eating this much food?" And I was like, "Bro, you said you wanted."
I said I wanted to eat.
You wanted to
Not
eat
so much in a day, bro.
Bro, what? How many more days we had, bro?
You're right.
How many more days we had?
It was just a lot in one day, bro.
It was-
At least for me. I don't know about y'all.
Yo, he acting like he don't be taking down 2 or 3
Women.
burgers at
I'm
a
kidding,
time.
I'm kidding, I'm
Women,
kidding,
oh
I'm kidding, I'm
shit,
kidding, I'm kidding.
yo, this close to Valentine's Day is kind of crazy. Yeah, someone come get him.
But now we went to Stuggies, right?
Stuggies.
Oh my God! Shout out Stuggies.
They got the glizz.
They got
We'll
them
put some
burgers.
B-roll.
We got some sandwiches.
B-roll up.
We got some drink. They had an orange creamsicle like cocktail.
Yeah, it was good.
God damn!
It was tasty.
I'm kind of a connoisseur when it
orange
comes to
creamsicle.
orange
I
creamsicle
could tell.
flavors. Right? That's my go-to flavor, no matter what it is or where it's at. You got a donut, I'm gonna take that flavor. You got a cereal, I'm taking that flavor. You got a drink, I'm taking that
Oats.
flavor.
I got oats. That's
I'm
orange
taking,
cream.
I'm
I
taking
got
that
orange cream
flavor.
oats. I didn't bring
I'll
them
eat
though.
'em.
I wasn't really trying to carry all that.
So they had a drink and it was fantastic. And I drank 2 of them
You
because
did drink 2 of them.
because someone else didn't like theirs.
I didn't. That's not that I didn't like mine. I just wasn't gonna drink all of it. But then Lena
I
had
killed
some
it.
of mine.
Yeah, I killed.
And then
both.
you finished her portion. Damn,
I had 2 glizzies.
you did.
Fried. Oh my God, fried glizzies go stupid.
So
Don't stop boiling dogs. Boiling dogs is bad.
fried.
Stop doing it. If you are at a restaurant that owns a fryer and you're selling hot dogs, stop boiling your fucking hot dogs.
Was the restaurants? Was the bars hot dogs boiled? I had a turkey
Which bar?
dog. The one we went Stuggies. That's a bar.
No, it's fried.
Oh. Anyway,
That's what I'm saying. I
had
like
the
them.
turkey.
It was
the
like a
turkey
sausage,
version.
like-
It was pretty good.
I had
What was the first one you had again?
the Frank Zappa.
And what did that entail?
Oof.
It was like a hot
spicy Italian sausage.
sausage.
That's filled with cheese, wrapped in bacon, onions, peppers,
Well, you
and then
didn't
some
eat the
type of
onions and
mayo. But I don't
peppers.
eat onions or peppers.
Yeah. So,
So I took it off. But
So just
I
mayo?
know people who would and like it and would fuck with it.
what would you rate that one? The
that's
first one?
a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
That one was good. Like so good.
So I had the ribeye
Yeah.
shredded turkey dog
Yeah,
Because
you
it was
switched
at
the
this
dog
point
out.
where like I had to rally to come here, so I wasn't really wanting to fuck up my stomach too much. But after eating the glizzies, I was like, all right, my stomach feels back to normal. I feel good. I don't feel like I'm dying anymore.
Yeah.
But with the turkey dog, it was really flavorful. Like to the point where I was like, when I hated that me and Malik kind of shared our hot dogs, and I was like, I wish.
Did you not like his half as much? Is that why?
Nah, I didn't like his.
I forgot which one Malik got.
But I think he had a regular like hot dog instead of like an Italian one like you or a turkey like me. But it was flavorful for sure. But I just was like, damn, mine was really really good. I wish I would have kept my half. But that prime rib one, I'd probably give that like a 9 too, or 8.5 something. You know, depending on. I bet you if I had the full thing.
I also had that one. That was my second glizzy.
You did,
but I had the beef dog or whatever.
Yeah, the regular.
Yeah. I would give that like an 8.5. If to make it better, I think whatever sauce they use.
That one didn't really come with a sauce.
It did. It came with like something mayo.
No.
Like Mary's mayo or some shit was called.
Mango mayo.
That's mango was from the other one. Yeah, that one was really good.
I think it just came with the sauce that was on the prime rib, the shredded prime rib.
Then I think add a sauce to it because that's the one thing. That was the one complaint of this is a dry ass dog. Well, I was eating it.
But the bread is tough too.
It's good.
So
it's like a lobster.
Yeah,
it's like a lobster roll. Yeah.
So
it's so good. It's like a buttered lobster roll. But
the bread was tasty too though.
The bread is tasty. Yeah, but that one it would have just put some sauce in there or add more sauce if it had already sauce. It would have bumped to like a 9.
To be honest, it was pretty tasty.
Because it's like overwhelming amount of like meat and bread. And cheese. It's like
I've never heard nobody
lubricant.
About that.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
no lubricant to like help you bring it down.
Yeah.
It was just straight for like an hour. It took me so long to finish that one dog.
Put that work in, bro.
But the first one was god.
Yeah, he took 2 to the face. That was crazy.
I also got pulled pork mac and cheese. That shit was fantastic.
Yeah.
You got a crab one that was really good. Yeah.
Crab mac fries.
It was so good. I thought it'd be ass, but I tried it and I was like, never mind.
It was my first time low-key trying crab meat.
From here, they have good crab meat here.
I mean, we're in fucking Baltimore, bro.
Because like, if you would have gotten like a crab mac and cheese somewhere in Jersey, it is so hit or miss. Like sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's dog water. It's so bad. You're like, I could have just got a regular mac.
So on our way here, we
remember that one time we got mac from Red Lobster.
That was in New York.
It was bad.
It was bad. But yeah, I don't know why y'all fucking went to Red Lobster, bro. I was so mad y'all did that. Like, let's eat. You want to go to Red Lobster? Like, who the fuck eats at Red Lobster?
No, it's because Muhammad
couldn't. In a fucking mall.
Muhammad couldn't eat.
There was halal guys.
All right, relax. We picked something that he could eat, and it was
bro,
a bad
we
choice.
were going to the Alamo.
It was a horrible choice.
We did go to the Alamo, right?
Yeah. It was after the Alamo.
Across the street, the Alamo had like this like really good spot that he goes to. I don't know,
bro.
And they had some fire wings over there, bro. I don't know the way they fry it.
I'm sorry, bro.
Or the way they cook the wings, it was.
I apologize.
10 out of 10. We could have had a greatness.
We could. It was bad, but yeah.
But
this crab was good.
Crab meat fries.
Yep.
That me and Lena shared, and then I'd probably give that like a 9.
Same.
That was pretty tasty.
I would have given it a 9 too.
And then, but I asked bro for ketchup. He's like, we don't got no ketchup. And I was like, damn.
Really?
Yeah. They were
at a hot dog spot.
They
don't
got
got ketchup.
Mad stuff, so they probably were really low on supplies.
That's crazy.
Whoever ordered the supplies probably like my boss. He'd be waiting till the last minute.
That's crazy. A hot dog spot, no ketchup.
Bro,
that's actually crazy.
Bro, the last time they had condiments that they gave us, that they brought to us.
The condiments they gave me, I thought was fantastic. The mayo, that mango mayo, the mayo that was on my first dog, the Frank Zappa. It was like a mayo, like mustard mix. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, bro.
You didn't even buy no merch?
I didn't know.
I got a hat, and then he posted me on Instagram. It was me and Malik doing this.
Nice.
So that was always fun. We did that, right? Mm-hmm. And then we
Same
day.
Like a few hours. I got home and I took the fattest nap of my life.
I ate a snap.
I was so full. I got home, laid down, passed. Like I literally didn't open my eyes. I died.
That gave me some time to go do my top secret mission.
Yeah. What was it? What was your top secret mission?
My top secret mission, you know.
Shout out, like me and Nando sleep in the same bed, FYI, and I just saw this man get up at like 6 a.m. and leave me, and I was like, "What the fuck type of one night stand shit is this,
bro?" I had to put him to sleep and then go about my day, bro.
But tell him why you woke up so early.
So I woke up, and then I did do 2 things. I'll tell you the one thing I did, and the other thing is private. So I put a order in February 3rd for 2 cakes. Follow along with me, people. So Fabian's birthday was on the 1st.
Correct.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks. Yeah, it's 10
weeks ago.
Now. Damn, February is going by.
February is flying by. And I was gonna drop some Idol Talk episodes, but I thought to myself, I was like, wait, the first episode we should do is Fabian's birthday episode. But you, on your birthday, yeah, tell us what you did on your birthday. I don't really know what you did. I don't.
I did nothing. I stayed at home and I cried, basically.
Okay, so boom, right? But then the
next day I was with my cousin.
Yeah, you guys went out, right? I'm like, okay, good. I don't really think he did anything, right? So I'm like taking notes. I'm doing strategies on my phone, and then I'm like calling Malik, talking to Malik. I'm like, yo, when's Lena's birthday? I'm like, I remember last year. It's in February. I was like, last year, like she made fun of me that I forgot her birthday. And then Fabrian made me look bad because apparently she showed me screenshots of him saying happy birthday to her.
I said happy birthday. Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
If it's on my calendar, I wish you a happy birthday. And I think I wrote it down the moment I found out.
It's on the 25th. Yeah. I just remembered that forever. So I was like, okay, let me get 2 cakes, which you still have yours downstairs that we should probably eat some.
I forgot about it.
It's still there. So for Fabrian, I put happy.
Did we fuck up Lena's? Like there's none left?
No. She still got some down there.
Oh, okay.
So I put happy late birthday for Fabrian.
You also got some cute ass like pictures printed.
I did. And then I put a picture of me and him during an Idol Talk. I put it right on top of the box.
Really, really cute, yeah.
Then I did happy early birthday for our friend Lena upstairs. And I put a picture that I took of her and Malik when we went to the Alamo in D.C. You know, very sentimental, very
cute.
Very cutesy. And then I pulled out your cake first when I did the reveal. I made it seem like we were about to do like a marketing scam or something. I was like, guys, look, I got a PowerPoint real quick. And you guys were sitting there mad confused.
I was like, PowerPoint for what?
You were mad confused, but I feel like maybe like when Lena saw that we were like putting you guys over there, maybe she might have thought, oh, Fabian's birthday just passed. We're gonna do something.
Before I did?
No. I don't even think she was fully expecting that second cake. So when I pulled out your cake, they were like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh, you think that this is only one person's birthday in February?" And then boom, and then I caught her by surprise. 2 cakes. The second cake, a second cake has landed.
But I didn't because I had people around. I was like, man up, bro. No tears.
I wanted to see that.
No, I can't cry, bro.
Bro,
on camera's crazy.
The look of shock. Yeah, I had my meta glasses on.
No, I could never, bro.
I was
turned on camera.
up.
I'll make you delete that photo.
She was like, you're surprised. Like, oh my God. And then I opened your cake. Apparently, Fabian's cake wasn't as good as the other cake.
Not at all. Hers was busting, bro. I don't know what the fuck you chose for her flavors, but hers was
the Spanish fruit cake, bro.
Her shit was stupid good.
So it's so funny. I like this idea came.
Mine kind of tastes like a pineapple upside down cake.
But I like that though.
It was good, but hers was more like a fruit like angel cake or some shit. It was mad good.
Spongy.
Yeah. Oh, it was fantastic.
You got to eat your chocolate nameplate.
I was gonna like hold on to it for a bit before I.
How? What do you mean?
Like
hold
sentimental.
On to it?
Like freeze it.
You can't eat that.
What you mean?
Later.
It's chocolate.
What if it goes bad?
It won't go bad.
When
for
are
a
you
bit
gonna
if you
freeze
it?
Yeah, but how are you gonna freeze it? It's gonna take like 4 hours to get
I guess
home.
you're right. It'll be bad.
Peak traffic.
Yeah.
Heat's gonna be on.
That's very true.
So you gotta just eat it, bro. I'll help you eat it.
I don't want chocolate right now. That's the problem.
Just
and it's white chocolate too. That's like a hard chocolate to eat in the morning because it's so sweet.
It's fucking.
Because I took a piece of it from Lena's
2:30 p.m.
My morning, bitch. What you talking about?
You said the morning.
That's my morning, bitch. Because I took a piece of like Lena's like chocolate like roses, and I was like, damn, that's sweet. It was so sweet compared to the rest of her cake, which I really like. So.
It was good. Yeah, but I got you one that had less ingredients just in case, bro. Just in case. I don't know.
It was fantastic, bro.
And I thought she was allergic to stuff. Apparently, she's not anymore.
She's chilling out.
She was good.
I wish I could just outgrow allergies like that, though.
Just the privilege.
Is that white privilege?
It's that white privilege. Hold on.
And then we went to Hot Pot.
We did. And then mistakes were made.
Oh, my God. So many mistakes were made.
So many mistakes. So I ordered 2 things of white rice. And then they didn't bring it.
And you asked about it.
And I was like, hey, you guys going to bring the white rice? And the girl goes to me. She looks at me dead in my face. She's like, oh, just order it again.
Just order it again. We'll bring it to you.
We'll bring it to you. Don't trip. I was like, all right.
Same lady brought back
4 things of white rice.
Like, if it was somebody else, I would have understood. But the same lady that told you to order it came back with 4. And I was like, there's no way after you just told her to order 2 more. I was
like, yo, where's my 2? She's like, don't worry. Order it again. We'll just bring you a new batch. Probably didn't get made. Boom. She brings me 4 white rice.
4, yeah.
And then that was just the turning point, the beginning of the end.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end. Once them 4, because, bro, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
But I had to keep it a secret, too.
I didn't know what I was getting myself. Like, I didn't know we were going to go do hot pot later. I didn't know we was doing stubbies. I didn't know we was doing cake. I had so much food by the time we got to this fucking hot pot place.
He didn't know we was doing cake. That makes sense. But I definitely sent you Stuggy's Instagram 2 days before.
Like, for sure, but I didn't know we were going to do it right, like, same day. I thought we were going to do, like, Stuggy's, like, day we got here. And the next
day we got here because we got here like
late. Yeah, we did 11. Get here late. Yeah, you're right. But maybe the next day we could have done Stuggies, and then today we could have done hot pot. You know?
Today?
Yeah, like before we leave. But I didn't know. We did both of it. Listen. We did both at the same night. I got there. Sat down.
I told him.
I was like, "What's the best broth here?" They got Tom Yum. Shout out my restaurant. We sell Tom Yum. Mm-hmm. Actually, much better than whatever the fuck we had at the. I'm gonna be real with you.
That was fire.
Our broth was better. Our Tom Yum broth is better, but we got the Tom Yum broth.
It's because y'all cook it one time. Our shit was continuously cooking.
True. That is true. It was on for mad long.
It was on for mad long. My shit ended up, I put lamb in there, and I think I was only eating just lamb because by the time I put anything else in there,
it just tasted like lamb.
It just tasted like lamb.
Yeah, we ordered Old D meats. And then there was like a little bar
for
more stuff.
I blame you and Malik, bro, because y'all really order 2 of the same thing sometimes.
Did we?
Yeah, that marbled prime.
But I ate all of that.
I know, but yeah.
If I ordered 1 and I ate all of it, that's on me, right? I killed my shit.
I don't know. If
you ordered pork belly and ate 2 of them.
Yeah, but I ordered for the table.
Nobody wanted pork belly.
I ordered for the table, bro.
So we got up there, have like a little bar with a bunch of like meats, noodles, dumplings, shit like that.
The mistake was we blew up too much on that.
I did. We had like 6 franks on 1 plate.
Mm-hmm,
I had like 4 on mine. Malik had 3 on his. Malik got like a pound of shrimp from that bar.
Bro.
He got like a pound of shrimp from the bar and started eating it.
It was fire, though.
To him, yeah. No one else ate it.
You ate some? Yeah, I ate a piece. I was like, yo, let me get some of that shrimp, bro.
So, yeah, I made like basically a ramen soup before we got the meat. Ate my ramen soup with all the meats that I got. So I had like
plus our 4 rice.
Yeah. We kept 2 for later, which we'll speak about later. So by the time they got there with all the meats, I was already full of noodles and like franks and like random dumplings and shit. And I was like, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
I fucked up. I didn't know, bro. I don't know the procedures. My first time going to hot pot. I usually do Korean barbecue, and I just order the same meat like 8 times.
We were supposed to go to Korean barbecue.
I would have preferred Korean barbecue,
but
if I'm being real.
Fucking dumbass Malik. I'm like, bro.
Oh, he didn't
do a reservation, bro.
Oh, he didn't?
No, sometimes like he be pissing me off, bro. I'd be like, I told him like, yo, find me a bakery. And then we could order some cakes because
he didn't. You had to find it.
No, he didn't respond for like 2 days. He was like BBD. I was like, fuck you, bro. So then I went ahead and I was like, I emailed him from my work email the options, and I was like, text me back which one you think. And he's like, I think the Spanish cake for Lena is probably the safest option for her. And he's like, I don't know, that pineapple coconut cake for Fabrian sounds pretty fire. I was like, yeah, that sounds fire too. And it was good, but I think Fabrian just hating because
I'm not hating.
He just wanted the cuter one, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm not hating about the. No, it was. I think mine was pretty.
That should probably look gray to him because he's colorblind.
No,
can you see yellow?
Yes, I can see yellow.
See, I'm trying to be considerate, bro. He's over here like, yo, that other one was fire.
Yo, listen, if I had to grade them, mine was like a 7 out of 10.
What?
Lena's was like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, Lena's is really good.
So, but it's not bad. It's still,
they got kiwis in this shit in there.
Kiwis is good.
I don't really fuck with kiwis.
What? I love kiwis. Kiwis, mangoes, strawberries.
Some oranges.
Well, there wasn't.
I know.
I would have died. Well, I wouldn't have died, but I would have had an allergic reaction.
I thought you was gonna body your cake. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
I thought you were gonna sit
if
there
I liked it more, I probably would have.
Damn.
Because I know I got up middle of the, like after my nap. I came home from Stuggies, took the fattest nap, woke up mid-nap, high as balls.
No, that was the wrong one.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. You were high as balls after hot pot.
Oh.
And then you woke up with the Stuggies in your stomach, with the hot pot in your stomach.
I said, you know what the fuck I would get? Some cake. I woke up, ate 2 slices of cake, and then went back to sleep.
You did. And then you woke up at like the middle of the night and then go back to sleep.
I didn't. Yeah, it's happened every night. While I was here, I haven't had any good sleep.
I don't know how you do
it. We've gotten up every morning to work out.
As soon as that first night, that first official night we were here, the hot pot night.
Yeah.
Once it was like 2 a.m.
No, I was up till like.
And I put Lena on to The Walking Dead season 1, so she's out here being a father.
Is she gonna keep playing?
I don't think so. It's on my Xbox.
Oh, damn.
But she's gonna have to remember her choices up to this point. Yeah, so she might not. Eventually we'll bring it back down. She'll finish her story where she left off. So it's super interesting seeing, people play that game. It's getting intense now. She's on the 3rd episode. So episode 2 was nuts for her. She had to do the cannibal farm.
Yep, the dairy farm.
Yeah, the dairy farm people. So that was fun. What else did we do?
Gym.
We did gym most days.
All days.
You went all days. I only went 2
you didn't go
of
one
days.
of them. Yeah, I forgot.
I was doing my top secret mission, so I had to go.
I got you.
I had to go first to the bakery to make sure they had my.
But they didn't even make it day of, right?
They took my money on the 3rd. Best believe they took my money. But I didn't get no email confirmation. I didn't get nothing back.
So you call them, they're like, "You guys making this shit?"
Bro, I stopped by there, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna start it today." I'm like, "I'll get that, but is it gonna be on time?"
Yeah. Like how long you go?
Yeah, I close at 5:30, and I put pickup time for 3:30. I just want to make sure it's good by 3:30.
Yeah.
For no particular reason, because we came back and we put them in the fridge downstairs anyway.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, yo, can y'all at least say, like, we got it. Don't worry.
What time did they finish?
They were there right when I got there. They were done at 3:30.
Word?
Yeah.
Say less. Okay.
She was like, yeah, we just put them in here. I was like, oh, perfect. Took my shit. She's like, you want a bag? After she already gave it to me and I already got it in my hand. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro.
How did you strap him in the car without it
Malik was there, bro.
Oh, he was holding them?
Yeah, he was holding them. He came with me, remember?
Oh, I don't, because I was napping.
Yes, you were. We were right here when we made the plan. I was like, yo, I'll probably be gone like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
You did say that.
Yeah.
And that's when I went to go take my nap.
Yeah. And then me and Malik went to go.
Oh,
okay, and then Lena went to go do Lena things upstairs. I don't know what she went to do, but...
She went to go read a book.
Probably. She's better than us.
Definitely.
But yeah, the cakes weren't that bad. Fairly priced. I tried to email them, and I tried to tell them, hey, I see on your website that they serve 8 people. I'm like, I'm willing to pay the same price, but can you make it for 4 people? Yeah.
And they were like, no.
They're like, nah, sorry. I was like, that's fucking dumb. Because it says if you have a special request, put it in the order. Now I feel like that was my special request. But not all.
You don't know why?
Not all special requests.
They probably trained every one of their bakers
to do
a specific measurement, and because you want it different, they're gonna be like, no, they're gonna fuck up the cake and it's gonna be bad. And
I don't know.
They'd rather you have a cake that was actually edible than them trying out to switch out the
Fabrian
measurements
There's no
for
excuse.
like new bakers.
That's no excuse, bro.
I'm just guessing.
That bakery has been open through the pandemic. So if your bakery can survive the pandemic, then you could adjust the formula to fucking.
You could
with like 7 days notice on top is kind of insane.
I think the reason they did it is because of that. They're like, I don't give a fuck enough to.
They
like,
lucky I can't pronounce the name of the bakery because I would have name dropped it.
It was that like fancy.
It's a French bakery, so it's got like a French name.
Fancy.
So I've been using the Shop app on my phone for all my purchases. Shout out to Shop. This place it's got a fucking arrow on top of the A. Here, try to say this name. See? You see what I'm saying?
Pâtissier.
Stop telling you, fam.
The last one is poupon. I know that word.
Pâtissier poupon.
It's kind of, yeah. I think
Pâtisserie poupon.
I think that's you're right.
So we got for Fabrian a mango pineapple mousse.
The mousse is good. The mango mousse on
coconut cake with mango mousse and roasted pineapple. Pretty much.
The mango mousse was good.
It serves 8 to 10.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just an excuse. And then we got Lena a Spanish fruitcake.
It's crazy that a French person did that.
Yeah, right. I mean, so if they could nail that, then they could probably make that shit smaller.
They could have. Like I said, they just probably.
See, but the thing was, this was my thing. I didn't want to put both you guys' name on the same cake. Right?
That's why you got 2?
That's why I got 2. I feel like if it was more special.
Yeah, for sure.
For each of us get a cake, right? That was a good call on my part. I'm like, I don't care how much it is. Can you just make it smaller? They're like, nah. I'm like, all right. But I told them, just know, this food waste is on your hands.
It's gonna go to waste.
Y'all got a green symbol on your website that you care about the environment.
Obviously not.
But you didn't want to minimize food waste.
They didn't give a fuck.
They
said, I'm gonna waste all them eggs, all that flour.
Yeah, we know it's only 4 fruits. People. Here's cakes for 20 12. People. This says 8 to 10.
That's insane, bro.
But when you really look at your cake, like, you really think 8 to 10 people eat out of that cake?
No, I think
so. They lying.
I think like maybe 8 most.
At most, right?
I don't think 10, unless you cut in small ass
slices. Yeah. Or squares.
Maybe it's just me. I'm a big back and I cut bigger slices. Maybe people actually cut small slices for cake. But the slices I cut now.
I'm just resetting this timer because I have
the dryer.
Yeah, I'm gonna give mine a little bit more time to dry. Fabrian's clothes would probably be done by now. No, maybe like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But yeah, they didn't want to change the size of the cake. I was like, all right, whatever. We gonna eat it.
What else did we do? We watched Super Bowl.
We did watch the Super Bowl.
The fucking Chiefs got spanked.
Got smacked.
I called it from what was it?
From
second quarter?
10-0.
Yeah.
I
called it. I was like, the game blown out, bro.
He was like, it's over. I was like,
look how they playing, bro. There's no way. It didn't even look like there was 2 professional teams on the field, bro.
What's funny, it was like, here's Patrick Mahomes highlights, and then
it's a
3-minute video. It's a 3-minute video, and then it starts when they're down 34-0.
Jesus, I thought he was supposed to be a good quarterback,
bro. He's supposed to.
That was such bad performance.
It was so funny,
and I don't even watch football.
I sent you a meme, and it was like, when you think you know what dark magic looks like, but when real dark magic pops up, you know. And it was like anytime Tom Brady's involved in the game, Patrick Mahomes is 0-2 in Super Bowls. Damn. So the one time he played against them, and then this Super Bowl, Tom Brady was like in the booth. Yeah. So there's like real black magic. That's real black magic right there.
Travis Kelce was doing dog shit.
Bro, he needed to go in the locker room, buzz his hair, and then lock in. Mm-hmm. He didn't. Why is his hair
he came out? He came out of the locker room looking like a pimp.
He a bitch.
And everyone was booing Taylor Swift for no reason. Bro, she's contributing.
She wasn't even there.
She was.
That was an AI, bro.
She did look. Yo, she looked so uncanny when they put her on the screen. She didn't look like a real person. Yeah, she does not look like a real person.
She looked so fake. It was crazy.
They also cut off the Donald Trump stuff from our broadcast because I didn't see him once.
Was he there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And some people were saying that when he got on screen, their television was cheering, but live audiences were booing.
Damn.
And I didn't even see him on our broadcast.
Imagine booing the general of the United States.
We also had the halftime show, Kendrick.
Mm-hmm. Kendrick is so funny, bro.
I think Kendrick did very well. We learned that Nando didn't know how short he was.
I didn't know he was 5'2".
He's not 5'2", but he is small.
I didn't know he was a 5'2" Afro-Latino, but here we are.
He's small. I think the performance was very good.
He got an Amazon chain.
It wasn't an Amazon.
That's an Amazon
I'm going to search that up. I need to know what it was.
He had to get paid by Amazon to wear that.
It has to be something else, just using the same font.
No, that's an Amazon Prime sponsorship without him saying, bro. Bro's a sellout.
My opinion on it, I think first half was a little, it was all right. Well, second half of his performance was much better. Mm-hmm. I think the first half was okay. Oh, they also cut out during the live performance of, forget what song, he was protesting Israel. Like he had Palestine flags up and he was waving them around, and they cut the feed.
No way.
And they were just showing the audience at one point because of it.
Yo, Kendrick was going brazy.
He was, but they didn't really.
Damn.
He looked at the camera, smiled, and said, "Say Drake." I heard you like a bug. The whole crowd was yelling A minor.
He loves Drake. He's in love with Drake.
That's funny, bro.
It's like when, you're amicable with your ex, kind of.
That man is Drake's biggest op. He had his ex crip dancing.
No, he's his smallest op.
Well, yeah,
smallest op. He's
height wise, yes. He had Serena Williams crip dancing on the side.
That was funny as fuck, though.
And then he had SZA, who's also Drake's ex, singing with him.
Just say he wants his breadcrumbs,
Jesus, bro.
He wants his.
No, he's just making fun of him. He doesn't give a shit.
Backwash type shit.
No, he has a wife and kids.
I don't know how.
You're just a hater, bro.
I don't know how.
You just don't like Kendrick, and that's okay.
Bro, I don't know how.
That's okay. You're a Drake fan. That's okay. It's okay to be a Drake fan, bro. You can just admit it.
Didn't he beat his wife too?
No, that's alleged. There was never.
So nah. If every time it's alleged, he did it. I don't care.
It's alleged. He didn't go to jail for it.
They did.
There was no evidence.
A lot of people don't go to jail for a lot of things. True. So that's not the biggest. But there was no evidence. That's not the biggest.
It's just hearsay. For Drake, there's
maybe she
plenty
said,
of evidence for him liking children.
So why is he not in jail?
Because no one reported it. It don't mean nothing.
See, everybody's a crime.
The children were getting groomed enough to not care enough.
Since the beginning, bro.
The children were getting groomed enough for the parents not to care enough.
Just as bad, bro. You got all this, and then he just made you mad, and then you want to say it. Why didn't you say it to begin with?
Because I don't think anybody would have believed him at the time. Drake was too big of a star. It's the same way Diddy got away with all the shit he was doing for years.
Hey,
he was too big of a star.
You just gotta wait until they stop being attractive, and then you can arrest them. That's the trend.
So you think Drake's ugly now? That's why.
No, I'm saying like you gotta wait till he gets ugly
to arrest him.
That's what happened to Bill Cosby, bro. Bill Cosby
got old.
Exactly. So he got ugly.
I just thought he lost the relevancy and
why you think they was finally okay to arrest him? They're like, all right, you ugly piece of shit, get in there.
Jesus, no rest for the ugly people out here,
bro. So if you ugly and committing crimes, don't be surprised they arrest you off.
You're not getting pretty privileged.
But if you got Drake pretty privileged, you're gonna have to. You still good for a few more years.
You might be, yeah.
That's what I think it is, bro.
We cooked for Super Bowl Sunday. We made burgers.
Yeah, so you got this thing, bro, where how you bought a 12-pack of chicken when you were like, oh, let's get the 8, and then you come back with 4 extra pieces of chicken.
I still ate them.
You ate the ones upstairs too?
I ate 2.
Just now?
I ate 2 yesterday. I ate 2. No, I didn't eat 2 today. I ate 1 today.
But that chicken was fire.
It was.
But we had
burgers.
On top of that, we had burgers. Then we made chicken dip, buffalo chicken dip, and then we had fried chicken on top of that.
We did.
And then
we had fries too.
You ate the fries.
We had cake, the leftover cake.
The cake, yeah. So I'm like, bro, really put a Super Bowl party platter out for just 3 people.
3 of us. Hey, it was cute though. We were set up, bro.
We were set up, but at what cost?
It would have been 4 if Malik didn't have to go somewhere. But
Malik had to spend time with his family.
He came back in hours later.
He didn't even eat though. He ate a little bit of chicken.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, use that plate.
Because he was too lazy to go upstairs and heat up the food again. That's why.
He was, yeah.
Because we had the food. He's like, nah, I'm not going back upstairs to eat it. I'm going to eat it cold.
Yo, you made some mayo ketchup mix. Mm-hmm. It was fire. I'm not going to lie to you. It was good.
I thought you didn't like it.
No, it was pretty good. I said it probably tastes too much like mustard. But then you added more ketchup to it? Or what did you do?
One of the other sauces.
You add something else. Spicy, yeah. But that was good. Remember. I liked it. But I was going to ask you, did you throw that away?
I cleaned it, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
I'm just asking.
I washed every dish I used.
I remember seeing it earlier today. That's why I asked.
I cleaned it. What else did we do? Gym was tough. I've gone 3 days in a row. I haven't done that in a while. My body hurts like a motherfucker. Oh my God.
But today was the most balanced workout we did.
Today I felt
Yesterday
like
we did
ass.
Random shit.
I felt like ass this morning, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's all the fucking food I've been eating.
Man, you gotta go harder in the gym then.
My stomach was killing me all morning. I was like,
what? Oh shit, Malik's calling us. Yo,
I was gonna say I do have a meeting at 3:30.
Yeah, we doing a podcast right now.
Oh, okay. So
you want to say what's up?
What up?
You was already on speakerphone.
What up?
Oh. What up? I'll be out of that meeting at 4, so you can pull up just after 4 before you head out.
Are you about to go home at 4?
Maybe closer to 4:15ish. No, well, 4:30ish.
All right, we'll see. Cause we're doing some laundry right now, while we wait.
Yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, just hit me up and then
we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, peace. So yeah, we did Super Bowl. That was fun.
Super Bowl was kind of ass.
It was fun. The halftime show was good. Then
the queen.
We just played The Walking Dead.
I knocked
some
out
more. Yeah, you just kept eating and sleeping.
That's my life, bro.
I don't think that really is my life. That's good for you.
It's my life, dog. Gym,
bro.
Sleep,
at one point,
eat, work.
bro took all the chips for the dip to himself.
I did.
And I was like, "Where's the chips?" And he's like, "Oh, my bad." And then
I was holding them.
Took it from his lap and gave it to us.
It wasn't my lap. They were in my lap while I was eating other food. I had a plate on the table with chips in my lap.
Eating over the chips, actually, with his actual food. And fun fact, Fabrian made heart-shaped hamburgers.
By accident. I was just making smash
allegedly
burgers.
by accident. I don't think he did that shit on purpose.
No, on God.
I think you figured out the way to do it.
No, on God. I made little balls, and then I'd throw it in the pan, and I was just pressing them down.
And then became hearts.
I mean, some of them did. Some of them didn't. Some of them were just weird circles.
Weird circles.
Yeah, but like 2 or 3 of them were hearts, and I was like, this is cool.
No, I mean,
by accident.
You definitely cooked. You cooked up.
Get it?
I got it. I did it. I said the joke.
Unintended.
Literally. So, Fabrian, this is your second time here in this house.
Yes.
What would you rate this experience? Your second time around.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I love Baltimore. It's great here.
Bro, it's fire, bro.
I love I was about to say I love the weather, but I did not love the weather this time around. It was cold as a bitch here.
Well,
last time it was so nice. Last time I was here.
Yeah.
But fuck,
it came in the spring.
Yeah, the fuck has it been fucking cold? But you know what? One thing that I will say that like benefited, it snowed like a bitch in Jersey while we were here.
Did it?
And no snow. We barely got sleet over here.
No, yeah, it was just like raining.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mildly.
But in Jersey, I had mad people like, "Oh fuck, man, all this fucking snow!" like posted about it. I was like, "Nah, no snow here."
So I don't know if it snowed in New York. I haven't seen anybody complain about it.
Besides the weather here, beautiful, scenery, beautiful views. I had a 2-mile walk in the park on my first day.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my feet! I was so cold. I forgot to bring a jacket, but it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I was enjoying the views.
I don't know how you forgot a jacket.
Well, because I went to the gym and I didn't think it'd be like when we left the house in the morning. It was barely cold.
Wasn't that cold?
Yeah, but as we were in the gym and I came out, I was like, "Whoa, it got way colder out here."
Then you drove home, and then you did be like, "Hey, can you?"
Yeah, I forgot to get. No, we did go home.
And you stopped by in here.
Yeah,
and then you still didn't grab it.
And I didn't grab it. No, I forgot.
But also, when somebody invites you on a walk, you don't think it's gonna be like more than like 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Also,
Malik be walking for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
sometimes.
And he wanted to walk more. He's like, "Let's do 4 miles." I was like, "Nigga, I'm cold." I was like, "I'm cold. I'm hungry. I need to take a piss." And he's like, "Oh, all right." But he would have kept going if I didn't complain, bro. He would have kept going if I didn't complain about it for sure.
It's a lot of things we didn't warn you about. Didn't warn you about the Malik walks. Didn't warn you about the bathroom.
What happened to the bathroom?
Upstairs.
Oh, right.
So that used to be a guest bathroom. I don't know.
Shout out Spencer. I used your shit.
Now you name dropping his name, bro.
He not gonna watch this.
Yeah, fuck him.
But yeah, I didn't know. Last time I was here, it was literally a guest bathroom.
It was a guest bathroom.
So I went to that one.
I don't know why.
I was like, "Wow, this is some nice ass soap. It smelled good." That's how they used it.
I thought you were at least using your own stuff.
No, I didn't bring anything but like face wash.
Oh,
face wash and like toothpaste and a toothbrush.
Damn,
that's all I had.
Oh, I think I left my toothbrush in
the new one.
No, the old one. Well, the new one's downstairs.
The new one.
Next to my Xbox.
Got the new one.
I still have to bring all that stuff up. Still, I have my shoes down there.
I brought everything up. Yeah,
that way I have a final sweep before we leave.
Yeah, I have to because knowing me, I leave everything.
We made the bed though; it was pretty good.
We did.
Proud of us.
Shout out
to our bed making abilities. So Fabrian flipped the pillows so we could hide the seams. I was like, okay.
I feel like everyone does that shit though.
This man works at a hotel. Apparently.
No.
Not me.
I don't even make my bed enough for me to be doing that. My bed is usually a mess.
That's not something I would have thought of.
No, my bed is almost. If I get up in the morning, I'm like, that's how it's staying. Because when I get home, guess what the fuck I'm doing?
Roll back in the same
jumping
spot
right back in that
open.
bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not the wake up, do my bed type of dude. Not at all.
Not at all.
I should be though, because like it's a good practice to have. Mm-hmm. Apparently, everyone says it's supposed to start off your morning very well. But if anything, I don't want to do it.
I don't have any bed sheets at home.
I don't got the energy.
I took them to get washed.
I wake up and I need like 2 hours to defrost, and in those 2 hours, I'm not doing shit, especially not making a fucking bed.
Bruh.
I barely want to get changed and get out of bed. Hell no, I'm not making it.
All right. Adult warning. Adult warning.
Okay.
Bro, when I was throwing up 5 days ago.
Oh, because you were sick?
Because I got fucking sick for some reason again. Bro, it felt like somebody fucking Mortal Kombat fatality me, grabbed me, and was holding my fucking lungs and spine together.
That's how I felt this morning with my stomach.
The way I was throwing up, bro, I clowned my boy the previous day. I'm like, how you threw up on yourself? What happened? You didn't aim it? Like, he's like, no, bro, I just had to throw it up. And I was like,
you threw up on yourself?
No, I didn't. Karma. I made it to the sink, bro.
Karma, bro.
And you know the toilet's like 2 feet next to it? Mm-hmm. I made it to the sink, bro. And I had to scoop my throat.
Oh, like the chunky shit? I've done that before when I've like gone home drunk and I'm like, I've been trying to get to the toilet and I don't make it. It's a sink, bro, or the tub.
No, but your toilet in your crib is farther than the sink.
Yeah,
Mine is right there.
Oh.
And I couldn't make it those 2 feet. I was just like paralyzed, bro. And I was like, yo, if this sink wasn't right here, it would be all over me. And then
and you're like, you know what? I get why people throw up on themselves.
And then that same day, I had to go to work, bro. And I was like,
not feeling like shit.
Bro, I had to drag myself to work. I dragged myself dumb early. See, maybe I could work out. Maybe I could do it. No. I got there and I laid down on the floor for like an hour and a half.
I get a little sick and I feel like an old Black Plague Victorian boy. Like, I'm like, oh,
I'm dying.
Mother, I'm dying.
Bro, I was there at work. I tried to stand and I couldn't. I was sitting down for like most of my shift. I was like, whatever you need, bro, I cannot help you, bro. Don't ask for help.
I don't like going to work sick. I feel like ass.
I was like, yo, and fortunately that day I put some PTO in, so I didn't
to be there all day.
No, just randomly. I was gonna leave early.
Yeah.
And then when my boss came, I was like, bro, I gotta fucking go. I'm dying. And I'm like, and I put a sick day for the next day. I was like, I'm not coming tomorrow. He's like, come on. And I was like, no.
Everyone was getting sick by me too, so shout out that I left before. I mean, I thought I was gonna. I feel a lot better, but after that walk, I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Like I felt my throat getting scratchy. I was sneezing a bunch last night. Like that night, I was like sneezing all night. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I'm sick.
You were.
It's over.
You were kind of low key.
I am. I'm getting over it already. Yeah, I'm getting over it already. That Theraflu you gave me really helped.
I'm telling you, it's just fire, bro. I don't know what's in
it. After I drank that, I was like, oh, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah. I don't know what's in it, but that should be working. Overtime.
Oh, and then we had a bunch of electrolytes. I had so many.
I had like 3 electrolytes. I still have some downstairs.
I had like 3 of them, I think.
But that was fire. I wanted to go to the Alamo in DC.
You might have put me on electrolyte. I'm about to start buying a bunch of those.
Electrolyte? Yeah,
Pedialytes, whatever the fuck they're called.
The Mexican ones?
Yeah.
I love the Mexican
I
ones.
might start putting a bunch of those in my little fridge at home.
I'll be buying that for my grandma.
I'm just as good, bro.
My grandma be
for
like,
hydration.
My grandma
especially because I take creatine already.
You do.
And it's good for that.
It is. You should do that.
I probably would.
You probably get them.
It tastes good as fuck too.
You probably get them as like a recurring subscription on Amazon. Save some money.
Oh, and
subscribe and save type shit. See, let me put y'all on.
That strawberry kiwi is my favorite flavor so far.
It's good, right?
It is good.
That was fucking 10 out of 10.
One. You said the mango. I haven't had the mango ever.
Limited
my whole
edition.
Life.
It's limited edition, bro.
You gotta get
on
me
the
one,
bottle.
Bro.
It says limited.
You gotta get me one. I want to try it, bro. I literally have my whole life. I've never had it
in my mom's deli next door. Bro.
Get me one, bro.
Bro,
next time you come through,
chill.
To my crib, not to Baltimore.
Not to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Shit, we might need to start coming back soon.
We should,
bro. We still got to come back during the summer.
We didn't get to see Omar. Omar was supposed to come through and visit us, but he was getting drunk.
Bitch.
No, he was getting drunk with his homies. He didn't know we was coming.
He did know.
No, he didn't.
He did know.
I told him day of.
No, you didn't. He been knew.
Oh. Well, I told him day of.
Yeah. See, but nobody was expecting you to tell people. I told Malik. Me and Malik be on the phone. Sometimes he'd be at work and Omar be right next to him.
So I forget. They work together.
We be chatting it up in there. So yeah, we came down. We had a good couple of days. Mm-hmm. Fun, relaxing. I got the most sleep I've ever gotten. So that's pretty good.
That must be nice, bro.
Bro, that's not my fault.
I feel like my body cannot fall asleep somewhere where like I don't feel like as comfortable as my room. You don't even be
sleeping in your room, bro.
No, I knock the fuck out of my room. What are you talking about?
Bro,
I die in my room. That's why I don't be touching my phone. I'm usually asleep. I'm usually knocked the fuck out. Hear that, ladies? Lady, what are we doing? Why you always gotta bring ladies into this?
Hear that, ladies? If you don't reply, he's sleeping. I have that same problem too.
I feel narcoleptic when I'm in my room, bro.
When I go,
it's hard to stay awake in that room. I'm so comfy.
After work, I be getting there. It's like 3:00. I'm like, I'm gonna take a 1 hour nap.
No, I try my best not to take a nap, and I knock the fuck out. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying not to sleep.
I always wake up at like 7. I'd be like, groggy
damn,
as shit. I'd be like, fuck.
Like, you're like, I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning.
So, Remember I told you about Dr. Mike, and you'd be watching him on YouTube.
I do,
too?
yeah.
So there was one time he had this like little presentation he was doing, and he was talking about how 8 hours of sleep or like a good amount of sleep is always good for muscle growth. And I was like, I put a question on there. I don't think he ever replied, but I'm hoping one day he replies. Where like I'm like, what if I stagger my 8 hours of sleep? What if I do it 4 hours and then I'm up for like 12 hours and then like
another
4 more hours? Yeah.
I don't think it works that way. I think
Why wouldn't it? Like thinking about it like
your body needs a full 8 at the same time.
It got a full 8 eventually.
But at the same time, not a pause period.
It might even get.
You got to think about it like, you know, when we work out and you're like, you tell me not to pause. You're like, you need to get 3 right now and then you can pause.
Yeah.
That's like that.
I don't think that's like that.
It's like that.
I think because like I even give it a little. I even get like 6 maybe sometimes.
Okay, 6
4
is
and
good.
6, 4 and 6. But I'm saying 4 and 6.
No, you got to hit it all at once.
Okay, but what if I just flip the 24-hour spans? What if I don't
You're
like
up
fall?
for 20?
No. What if I don't fall into the regular like 24-hour windows as you? Like, what if my day can start technically it's Monday, and then
I don't think the time matters. I just think you need to sleep for 8 hours once you fall asleep.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
I think you can stagger it.
Because the whole point of the 8 hours is that your body can go through REM in that time and like feel refreshed. Because if you cut it in between, you're still in the middle of like REM sleep.
What if you never even get into REM sleep?
No, you will. Because once you fall asleep, your body starts producing all the like chemicals and stuff that put you in that.
Because sometimes I'll be sleeping while I'm awake.
What?
You never felt like that?
No.
I swear, bro. Sometimes it'd be like, what time is it? Right? It's 3:26, right? Let's say I'm just closing my eyes and I'm like, I can't go to sleep. I'm distracted. I'm listening to whatever YouTube shit is going on, right? I'm thinking, all right, whatever. I'm trying to go to sleep. And then I open my eyes, boom, 7 o'clock.
Well, you fell asleep.
I don't think I did, though.
You fell asleep? What do you mean?
But I remember
if
every
that much
single
time
thing
passed,
I watched, bro.
It don't matter just because
I'm like,
you're feeding your brain the information.
Who fucking watching?
But it's crazy that you can retain information while being asleep, but you're definitely asleep.
Some Dr. Mike video that I know it went to a random Dead by Daylight lore video. Then I was listening to the lore.
I specifically turned that off. Because there's nothing that gets me more angry that when I'm go back to watch a video, I'm like, where the fuck was I? When did I fall asleep, motherfucker? Because now I don't remember. This shit's so annoying. I'm like, nah, I've gone through 17 of these fucking videos. I don't know which one I actually watched or which one I remember.
And that's the great part. You just save them for later, and then you do that again the next cycle.
No, I'll never get any video done.
No,
but I hate that. Like, I'll be in the middle of watching something. I'm like, I'm really in it. Dead.
And you wake up, and it's a whole different
it's a whole different show. I'm like, what the fuck was I watching? Ugh.
It's like, do you still want to pay for this? It was like, pay for what? What the fuck?
What do you mean? What was I doing?
What was I ordering? Speaking of things, of buying things, Fabrian, what's a random purchase that you've made this year that you want to tell us about? Have you bought anything?
No, I'm broke.
Nothing?
I bought new glasses.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I bought
those?
like 3, this and like another 2 pair.
Oh, those are like cartoonishly big.
I mean, they're as big as the other ones, just thinner. Like on here. Like the other ones are like same here, but thicker here.
Is there a reason why they're that big, or just a style?
A style.
So like,
I could get smaller glasses.
This is dumb questions, but you know when you get a prescription for glasses, it's not like
the lens size. No,
it's not the lens specific.
No,
okay,
it's
that's
the thickness of
that's
the
what I
lens.
was just curious about.
It's usually the thickness of the lens, not
so it doesn't matter if it's like fucking this or like this or like this, as long as it's
usually.
The same thickness.
I would think no, because I have a bunch of different size glasses that are all the same prescription. Like I have a clear pair downstairs that are like a little bit smaller, but they're the same prescription.
I saw those, yeah.
And then I have.
So you carry multiple glasses with you everywhere?
No, not everywhere, but if I'm going out somewhere, like if I'm going someplace.
So you just brought options for fits. Okay.
Did you wear that yesterday? These are usually my outside glasses. My clear ones are usually my indoor glasses.
Like restaurants and stuff?
No, like home.
Oh, like in the crib?
Yeah. Like I don't really wear those clear ones out unless I'm like running an errand real quick. Because it's like wearing glasses, but not. Like people can still see my face.
Yeah.
That's usually why I wear it. But if I'm going out and I want to fit, I'll wear like black ones. So.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's the only purchase I've made. I wanted to get a tattoo for my for my birthday month, because that's usually whenever I get tatted, like or I add to my tattoos, it's usually in February. That's when I
you
save
still got
up for.
20 days to go.
I
mean,
I spent a lot of money here, and I still got to pay back Malik, and bills hit while I was here, and I was like, damn.
You said you had it, bro.
I did.
You did have it.
But then bills hit while I was down here, and I was like, I don't got it no more.
They said, we actually got it.
Literally, that's what happened. So I don't know. I might not be able to get a tattoo. Tattoos are so much more expensive now,
Jalen, you got to start paying Malik some of that gym membership you
owe. Shout out whoever the hell that is.
You heard me? You bum ass bitch. I'm just kidding.
That personal trainer? Figure it out. Figure that shit out, all right?
Bro, she tried to tell me the other day, like, you're going to be mad at me, but I asked him to tell you. I was like, what? It's like, don't get mad at me. I'm like, is this the personal trainer thing? It's like, what? How did you know?
Because it's your account?
I was like, Drew told me like a few months ago.
Which is her trainer?
Yeah. When we went to WWE. Well, we didn't talk about that, but we should talk about that.
We didn't? No, we never made a podcast about it?
No, I forgot the day we made the Lunchly and the TikTok episode.
I thought we spoke about it. We didn't even publish that one yet, did we?
No, I didn't. Because, again, back to what I said in the beginning, I was like, I think the first episode should be...
So you want to drop this one and then drop the Lunchlys?
Yeah. I'm just going to I'm going to drop the video for the Lunchly. I think the video for the other one, the main one, got corrupted.
Okay.
So I think I'm just going to drop that.
The Lunchly ones?
The Lunchly one as a video.
Okay.
Then this as a video, Lunchly as a video, and then just audio.
This as a podcast?
The other one is audio, just audio by itself.
Gotcha.
Probably do within the same.
But we went to WWE. Shout out Nando. He gave me a free ticket. We went
to Saturday night's main event, the first one in like 30 years.
We got to see who was wrestling. It was two girls.
We got to see. I
forgot their names. I'm not
Liv
a big
Morgan and Io Sky.
Okay.
Because you were like, why is she kicking her so hard? And I was like, that's how Japanese.
The women. The women are brutal, bro.
I feel
like the women are way more brutal than the men are. Like when you see the men fight, you can clearly tell that a lot of it is choreographed, and they're like not going.
They're like taking care of each other. Yeah,
they're not
this
really
bitch going is kicking her dumb hard.
Yeah,
I
was like, what the? Like the men are obviously like, all right, bro, I'm gonna throw you.
Yeah. He's like, all right.
And they're like, you can tell like they're all like acted out, but the women, they really go at it. They kick each other in the face and shit. I'm like, ow, that looks painful as fuck.
That was painful as fuck.
But yeah, it was really fun. What's the? I'm trying to remember the things I didn't like before, like because I don't want to just WWE? Glaze everything I do, and then people think I'm just being a giant glazer.
No, I mean that doesn't matter to your opinion.
It is, but you know, I have some negatives.
Like you don't gotta give negatives.
I'm gonna give you some negatives. Fix that fuck. What the fuck was that lining? That line that had us wrapped around the door.
That's not a WWE problem.
That was some no. I'm talking about the stadium.
Coliseum.
Yeah, that stadium was dumb.
Yo,
what a dumb ass fucking stadium. They had us wrap around the whole fucking building like 6 times.
No, I don't even think that
only
was
to get to the same fucking spot that everybody else was already standing at
and mobbing in.
I was like, dude, there's no way. And we stood out in that cold for so long.
And it was hilarious that the event started and there were still people online. And I was like, bro, just go to the front. Go to the front. At least I was trying to contribute,
bro.
I was trying to contribute while I was in there. Still, like the people that were already in there and knew the line was bullshit. Y'all should have. Somebody should have went outside.
Someone should have said something.
Yo, actually,
yeah, but no, they all just let us stand out there in the fucking cold for like an hour, bro. We was out there.
We were out there for a while.
It was bullshit. That's the one thing.
And
the food lines, bro. The food lines were fucking dumb as shit too.
But that's just all stadiums.
And dude, the food was bad. I spent so much money on that food.
You did. We went to McDonald's immediately after. And then he spent money there too.
Me and you, Christian, went to McDonald's.
Bro, yeah, me and you, Christian. But it was funny though. It felt like every time we like eat somewhere at like random times, it feels like the Avengers forming.
Like shawarma stuff.
Every time it'd be like 2 a.m. and we're just eating like fucking
mad rather. It's like
not even like real
for
meals.
New York and shit.
It's like we're just doing the deals from the app. So it's like a random sandwich.
It's because we spent so much fucking money that day. We were trying to be frugal,
bro.
Yeah, we saw that lady fight. We saw Cody Rhodes and some other dude fight.
Kevin Owens, yeah.
Oh, Kevin Owens, yeah. Oh, he won the title that day because he cheated.
No, he just took it. He didn't win it.
Oh, they didn't keep him. He didn't keep the belt. Oh, see, I don't know.
No, Cody Rhodes actually killed Kevin Owens.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
you want to see?
No,
I'm gonna show you. Show you
because I know he's not really dead,
bro.
His character is dead until he gets revived, like Undertaker.
He's dead, bro.
He gets revived like Undertaker.
YouTube, Cody Rhodes kills Kevin Owens. Keep talking.
What else did we see? Cody Rhodes. But even the Cody Rhodes match, it ended so quickly compared to like all the other events before the main event.
Yeah.
We also had that one. No, we did talk about this. I remember us talking about that fucking kid next to us that wouldn't sit down on the Lunchley episode. I remember us talking about it.
On the Lunchley? It might have been during the regular episode.
Oh, okay. Well, if it doesn't come out, there was some fucking dumbass kid standing in front of us that wouldn't sit down, recorded the whole thing. Yeah, and Nana was like, "Can you fucking sit down?" At one point, he was like, He like slowly started going down. It was funny shit. And at one point, like he was like not in the right seat, and then someone complained about it. That his mom had to come in. It was this whole thing. His mom bought him like a $700 like belt.
Yo, that was crazy. Look, bro, watch him get murked. Yo, he's about to fucking
throw him into a ladder.
Bro, got folded, bro. He's dead. He's dead. Then he emoted on his corpse, bro.
That's crazy.
That was like 2 weeks ago. But
I don't follow wrestling, but yeah,
it
was fun. It was fun. Like from someone who doesn't watch wrestling, I enjoyed it.
It's cool. It's like baseball.
I genuinely had a good time.
It's like baseball. You could hate watching it on TV, but when you're there, though,
yeah, it's a pleasurable time. Yeah, it's fun. It is fun.
People were singing the music.
It was hot as a bitch, though. A lot of people hot breath.
Yeah,
hot ass breath people.
But you know what? That's just what you get.
That's just live events.
Yeah,
live events.
Live events in general. Yeah, because not everybody could be there clean.
Nasty though.
I mean, you would hope, but then you be sweating, you be eating, should be falling all over you.
Yeah.
But that kid's mom though
spent $700.
She did on
that belt,
and she was talking shit about him to me.
She was. I remember you telling me afterwards.
I was like,
you said it on the episode too. You said so. I'm remembering you said all this stuff like it's flooding back to me. You did say
that. Did we talk about that?
Yeah. You were like, she was talking shit to me about him the whole time, and then she went and bought him a belt. No, a $700 belt. And she brought him food like 3 times. Bro, I don't know. She got up like 3 times to go get food for that kid.
I'm like, bro, you could stop eating for these 3 hours. You'll be all right, bro. Just enjoy the shit.
So I can only imagine how much money she spent, because I spent like almost $200, and all I did was buy me, you, and Christian food.
All I did was buy a hat for $50. I wanted a shirt. Kind of shit. I wanted a shirt, but they didn't have any of the good shirts left.
All the merch was shit that I saw. At least that I saw.
I like the hat. I have it in the car still. It's one of my favorite hats.
What else have I done, or you have done?
What have I done
since then?
We could talk about my iPhone real quick and then end this.
Okay.
Yeah, iPhone 16 Pro Max, everybody.
Okay.
Just so we know, Fabrian, I look at this thing every day, and I think to myself, which case should I use? Should I use just this leather like back piece?
Because I dropped my phone.
I know, much. But I think the phone looks so slick. Pretty, right?
It does look slick as shit.
It looks nice.
I like the metal of the back piece matching the metal of the phone.
The problem with this is that the new camera button right here, it doesn't really work with a lot of cases, and that's the problem. Oh. That's not just a case issue. That's like Apple has created an issue.
That you basically can't put a case on it, or else the camera button won't work.
It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. I don't think companies have figured it out yet. And so that's I think that's in an awkward stage for this new phone.
Well, I'm not getting it, so
the next one, I think they might figure out how to do the camera button.
You gonna get the next one too?
No, I'm waiting till.
All right,
I'm gonna wait till.
That's smart, because you be upgrading a lot.
No, I don't.
Every time I see you got a new device. I'm like, whoa, what's this? You're like, this. Watch this. Look what did
this
shit.
I'm
like,
oh
shit. I had the same 13 Pro Max since the 13 Pro Max has come out, bro. And that shit is basically on its last leg. The battery don't last long. The camera's kind of shit.
I actually sold my 14 to Christian.
Shout out Christian for
but I was happy to I didn't trade my 14 in. I just kept it.
See, I traded all my old phones.
See, I can't do that. It's not the same.
I don't got big man money bucks over here,
bro.
Yo, Valentine's Day, girls, ask him to take you out. Big band money bucks over here.
Not available.
Not available is crazy.
Not available. But yeah, a random problem to create. I don't know why Apple wanted to put a button.
The same reason they put that fucking touch bar on the computer and then took it out a year later.
I actually think the camera button is functional.
Yeah,
like it works.
Okay,
like you could like zoom in with it. You could take a photo with it.
Can't you change it to be another thing?
No, that's the action button. Yeah, the action button. Instead of the mute toggle switch,
you could change it to something
do it to something else. Which I like that too. Actually, the new iOS is pretty good. I don't know if you don't have it.
No.
Okay.
So the AI one?
No, right? No. But you could still change things. Like you could do your apps and fonts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that I'm talking about that in general.
Yeah. Like the whole like you can change the color of your. I love that.
You can even upgrade the control panel and change different widgets and stuff.
Shout out because I've been asking for that feature since like iPhone 4. I was like, why can't I change the color of the apps? What the fuck is? Who cares,
bro?
Who gives a shit?
Google was gatekeeping that feature.
Or like the color of the text bubbles. Let me change the color of the fucking text bubbles, please.
Your shit would just be pink all the time.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
You're right. Why not?
Why they gotta be blue? I don't even like that color that much.
It's all right.
And then the other ones are green. I can't even see that one.
So just gray.
It's ugly. Yeah, it's shit's ugly.
Damn. Maybe next iOS update. Maybe next 2 or 3 iPhones. They'll give you the option.
You also get to fucking combine emojis. That's cool as fuck.
Oh no, not combining.
That's actually
that's
cool
not
as
combining.
Shit.
I'm creating emojis.
That's so cool, bro.
I got my custom emojis.
He be sending me emojis. I'm like, how the fuck you do that? He's like, I have custom ones.
Peace kiss sign.
I'm like, I can't do that, bro. Not until I get a better phone.
It's fire, bro. You can only do it with the 16.
Yeah, it doesn't let you on this one,
bro. But I'm telling you, the custom emojis have been a game changer.
It's sick, but at the same time, now I know they're not going to create new emojis because I'm like, just do it yourself.
Exactly.
They're going to be like, no, just do it yourself.
I try to get a middle finger
I
one.
have to upgrade eventually, or else I'll keep having the old ass ones.
I had to settle for like the ring finger up. This emoji. I made a middle finger one, but it's just this.
Why?
For some reason, it doesn't do the middle finger. Even though there's a middle finger emoji.
Yeah, there's a middle finger emoji.
It doesn't let your guy do a double middle finger. So it's just a double.
Oh, that's what I would do.
Double ring finger.
I would do that. That's so sick.
But I've been enjoying my phone. The only thing is that somehow it feels like the smallest Max phone. For some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we're the same sized phones.
I know, but for some reason, like if you just hold them hand in hand.
No,
like,
bro. Yours feels heavier, if anything, bro.
No.
Yeah, it does.
No, it's actually lighter than. It's the lightest Pro Max that's ever come out.
And mine has a case.
Yeah, so take your case off. Mine isn't really a case. Mine's just a leather back plate. But.
Oh yeah, no.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
With that leather case is heavy as shit. Then
I know. I like it though. I like
because the phone is so much lighter without the thing.
It's not really that much heavier.
Why did it feel so much heavier with?
I don't know. It actually feels like it should be. This is the perfect weight of a phone.
Yeah. Mine's definitely heavier. I could tell.
This feels like it's like enough. Hold it with this one. See that little leather piece just adds so much like.
Now it feels like my phone and your phone are the same weight with the little leather thing on it.
See?
I'm jealous, bro. I need a new phone.
Custom emojis, all 2025.
I'm not doing it.
If,
not until
if
my
they
phone
don't
is
got custom emojis,
they
they not for you.
What?
I'm telling the
so
girls
you saying
out there.
If you can't use them,
if you don't got custom emojis,
you don't deserve to get them.
Yeah, exactly.
So you send them to me.
I do,
and I can still see them. I just can't send them back.
You can copy and paste.
Could I?
Yes.
I could keep it like a sticker?
Yeah.
I might do that.
That's exactly how it works.
I might do that.
Malik be sending me back my custom emojis. I'll be like, yo.
Stop it, kid.
You don't got the facilities for that, partner. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to start doing that then.
That was...
Oh, wait, no, I have one more thing.
What do you
I went to my niece's birthday.
We gotta flip the laundry, bro.
Oh.
It's got to...
I never mind then.
Yeah, you didn't even invite me, bro. To your niece's birthday.
I didn't. Because my brother invited me like week of. And he was like, yo, throwing a party for... my daughter on Saturday. Can you come? I was like, maybe.
Damn,
I'll let you know.
Even gonna go?
Because I didn't know. He told me like last minute.
How you not know? It's the same time every year.
No, the birthday's the same time every year. The birthday party isn't. They switch up the date.
When is the actual birthday?
February 3rd, I think it is.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. She's an Aquarius, just like me.
Twinsies.
She's a diva now. She don't fuck with me.
Damn.
Yeah. I think ever since I lost weight, because when she was really small, I was much bigger. Oh, she loved me. I was like her favorite person ever.
She's like, I miss my uncle.
And yeah, and now my brother would be like, "That's your uncle." She's like, "No, it's not.
That's not him,
man.
Who is he? Leave me
now,
alone."
Like, now when she sees me, she'll like run from me and like treat me like a stranger. I'm like, "Girl, what the fuck happened?"
I know that must hurt.
It does, low key. No, but not. Her brother loves me now, so my brother has a baby boy now. Have you met him? You haven't met him yet?
Never met him.
His name's Aiden. He's a baby. That boy is strong. Like, you know, you have to hold up babies.
Yeah.
My man was chilling, sitting up like a grown ass man. I was like, what the fuck?
What a beer in his hand.
It basically looked like that. I was like, yo, I was holding a beer. Like, I could give him one. That's how good he's sitting.
That's so funny.
But that's Aiden, and then my niece
like
is
a fresh baby?
Not fresh. I think he's a few months old.
Oh shit.
Few months. Yeah.
So
but he was sitting up,
chilling
by himself,
like a villain.
Yeah, he was just chilling with me. And I was like, oh, what's up, little dude?
401k.
He's so smiley. He's so happy. He's like
Christian's baby is pretty big. Too.
Oh, I love Christian's baby. She's such a sweetheart. We went to see her that day.
We did that one day.
She was such a sweetheart. She was like, even her mom was like, she's never this good.
No, when I
other
went,
people are around.
I went like a couple
Recently?
weeks ago. Yeah, and it was the same thing.
She was really like
I don't know why she's behaving right now. I was like, don't worry.
Babies love us, bro.
Bro, we was chilling. Imagine just 2 babies right here. Bow, bow.
I do want to be a dad eventually, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, we just use children for popularity.
For clickbait?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Just do a podcast with 2 babies on our side.
And what would you like to say? Nice.
Perfect. That's how we'll end it off.
Oh, you have a friend with a baby. Tell her to put him on.
Who?
You know who.
Oh. Bro, I've been trying to link up with that fake bitch.
Yikes.
But she hasn't
you don't call her that on
bro,
live is crazy.
Nah. Every time. She's like,
nah, I'm busy.
She's like, you want to do it this weekend? I'm like, I can't this weekend. What about next weekend? She's like, yeah, sure.
And then she makes plans?
And then like, hey, I can't do it this weekend. I'm like, all right. At the beginning.
He's getting so big.
At the beginning, I wanted to get you on here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to cancel. Or somebody had to cancel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were like, yo, when am I going to come on? I'm like, bro, I've been trying to schedule. So we just haven't.
Get your fucking schedule right, girlie. All right? He's trying to put you on auto talk with your baby.
No, he is getting big.
He is. Oh, it's so cute, though.
Bro, he's being a boy.
That's cute.
That is cute.
It's so cute watching babies grow up, but it also makes me feel so old.
You are old, Unc. When is it your time, bro?
To die?
No.
Should have been a while ago.
Your time to have a baby, bro.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I got to find my person first.
Bro.
That's tough.
That is
as
tough.
much as you think it's tough out here, bro.
Is it though? Or do you make it tough on yourself?
I do make it tough on myself, but also it's tough out here.
In general. Yeah, your wife's in Baltimore.
Who is my wife?
Wife's in Baltimore. That's where you're going to find her, bro.
No, it's not. I'm not going to find nobody in Baltimore.
It is, bro. You're not going to find nobody in that cesspool in Jersey, bro.
You don't know that? What if I find the love of my life in Jersey?
No, you will not.
A few years from now,
your settings aren't even
I'm married
set
to a Jersey woman.
That would be insane. But it's not going to be through references anymore. Through referrals, that's for sure. It's going to be on your own, buddy. That's where we're going to end it.
Listen, I don't need a referral. I got it.
You got it on your own?
I got it. I'll find somebody eventually. Shout out to my future wife. I'll see you on Valentine's Day, baby.
Oh, remember that day I was like, yo, what's your name on the story?
Yeah.
That was funny. I forgot how it went.
Did she comment on that?
No, she didn't comment on it. What was her name? Princess? I forgot what that person's name was.
I don't remember.
No reaction from Fabrian, so she must not be in the picture no more. So we will see you guys on the next one. Maybe in New Jersey. Who knows?
Probably, most likely.
We'll probably post the Lunchley one after this. This one first. This one the first though.
I feel like Lunchley is like so out of the picture now. We did it so long ago.
We did. No, but what was even worse about that episode was that we were like, oh man, TikTok's gonna be gone.
It was gone.
And then it came back 2 days later.
It was gone for an hour. We didn't even talk about that. Yeah.
It didn't even.
On that episode, we spoke about it so much.
Bro.
Because we literally lost it mid-recording. Or no, we were in the car, right?
Yeah, we were in the car. But it didn't even give me a chance to edit and post it for it to be relevant. As soon as Tuesday came by, it was back. Like, it was back. I was like, what the fuck? That's also a reason why I didn't want to post that episode anymore. I was like,
no, post it.
What's the point? It's
time
dated.
Capsule.
It's
a time
dated.
Capsule.
I'm gonna post audio, but I'm like
time capsule, baby.
That shit was dated. I'm like, it didn't
we
even
get
give
to
me
see
a chance.
our live reaction on how TikTok was gone and what the fuck we thought about it.
Bro,
and
we
then
lost in
what
the
we
car.
thott what we were gonna do after it was gone. And now I'm right back on that dumbass app, spending mad fucking time on my phone. I thought for sure the clutches was gone. I was like, I won't spend that much time on my phone anymore.
You know, if you would have deleted it,
I would have been fuck. Oh my god! I thought about it at one point, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'll keep it on here like a memory.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes it'll let me see my messages.
Like and it became so much. I remember when it was gone for those 12 hours. It was so hard to not click that fucking app. I'd click it and then it would pop that message. I'm like, right. And I would have to like swipe it away, and then an hour later I hit it again. I'm like, right. It's gone.
But Instagram just wasn't the same, bro.
I hate Instagram Reels. They're bad. I'm sorry to everyone who posts, including us. We also post on Instagram.
I post Instagram Reels all the time.
They're not. I just feel like the algorithm isn't it's not the same.
Even
Even when I try to like scroll down it like it's supposed to be, I'm like, this is shit. Like nothing is funny here.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what to get us off our phones and into the world. All right, guys. We will see you
on the next one.
On the next one. Peace, love, joy.
Beautiful here. thank you to Lena and Malik for having us.
For hosting us.
And see y'all on the next one, guys.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do for the future of the world. Yo, go hit stop on the camera, bro.